Hello, everyone. Tashina Lynette, your favorite holistic business coach. And I wanted to come on here and talk to you all about how I help individuals on the holistic wellness side. So, most people have heard me talk about scans that I offer to individuals. And the scans are powerful, but it's actually not what comes out of the scan, but what I do with it to help you guys all out. And so, as your favorite holistic business coach, I do primarily focus on business professionals, but it's through the lens of holistic health. Therefore, I have all these certifications to help you guys out. Reminder of the certifications I have: aromatherapy, aroma freedom technique, mindfulness, self-care, mental health awareness. Those are on the emotional side, right? But then I'm also certified in easy and achievable weight loss, herbal health, holistic health, nutrition and hydration, and naturopathy. And so I utilize these certifications combined with the scientific information that comes from the scans in order to help individuals feel well. And I've used them for myself to feel well as well. And so what I thought I would do is treat myself as if I was doing a report out on me so that you can see when you have a wellness session with me, what that would look like in the report out. So I have different surveys that have to be done. And so there's actually three different ones, depending on if you're just doing um, physical wellness, although you're always going to talk a little bit about emotional, mental, because you can't. But this would be my health and wellness survey that you would do. It's on Google Forms. And it's where I start. So, what lifestyle interests do you have to best support your wellness? How do you learn best? And then current ailments and health conditions, sleep patterns, quality, eating habits and nutritional choices, hydration and water consumption, eating styles and mindful eating, physical activity and exercise, supplements and medications, holistic practices and self-care, rate your stress level, your anxiety level, your depression level. And then we're just going to stick with this one. But then if you are interested in very specific information that has to do with emotional wellness as well, there's actually two other surveys that go with that. So with that, I'm going to take you over to, again, I did this report out as if I myself am my own client and walk you through how it would look for someone. So again, we take that information there, my answers. I don't really have any ailments or health conditions other than high blood pressure in the past, but it's under control. Right now, I'm not sleeping a lot because I'm working a lot, so that's an issue, right? How I eat, I'm flexitarian. I do eat a variety of things. I'm drinking my water because I'm doing the 14-day reset. I don't have any dehydration. I eat mindfully most of the time, but I do eat rush and stress sometimes, trying to break that habit. I've been exercising regularly, 20 to 30 minutes, been doing videos mostly. I take a lot of supplements. Y'all know I take a lot of supplements. I show y'all my supplements I take. I'm not on any prescription medicine. I practice mindfulness and deep breathing daily, manage my stress because I'm a holistic practitioner. My stress level is currently at a 7, pretty high. Um, and I'm using all my tools. My anxiety level is probably at a 2. Haven't felt depressed in a really long time. And then this is what I do as part of the report out. So what are my issues? What happens when you don't get enough sleep? Here's ways to get better sleep. Relaxing bedtime routine, limit screen time, create a comfortable sleep environment. What happens when you eat when you're rushed? Ways to eat more mindfully. Natural ways to reduce stress since my stress level is high. Exercise regularly, practice mindfulness, aromatherapy, get outdoors, breathing exercises. I do all that, right? Okay. So then we have the food scan that we start with, right? And so this scan tells you what to eat more of, what to eat less of. And I take a look and see what is in this food so that I can see what the patterns are of what minerals, vitamins, and even macros you may need to concentrate on. So you can see some of this stuff, yacon root, sugar beet, maybe you're not going to eat those. But when we isolate the minerals and vitamins that you need most of, it's really going to help you out. So this takes up several pages. And again, the goal is to definitely get some of these on your grocery list, see what you already have, but also what is it actually telling us? So it goes through all the different, elements. As you can see here, the numbers don't really mean anything. They're just came from copy paste, but on a real report it would be, but refined sugars and flours, beans and legumes, whole grains, fruits, seeds and nuts, meats, fish, poultry, eggs, dairy, healthy fats and oils, vegetables. So again, the important part afterwards, sometimes I grab 3, sometimes I grab 5. It just depends on how much variety I see, and I'm trying to really find the patterns. So for me, what do I need right now? More vitamin C, more iron, more magnesium, more B vitamins, more omegas, and more trace minerals. And again, we go through what happens if you get deficient in vitamin C. Am I deficient? Don't exactly know, but we do know that I need more. So interestingly enough, it's important in the absorption of iron. And I also need iron, right? So my iron's low. It's not even going to work to get it. And actually, when I ran the scan, I think I was on my time of the month, so that makes sense. Foods that are going to help you get that. What happens with magnesium? It's needed for blood pressure regulation, so it's important. My stress has been up, so that makes sense. I need to make sure that stays up. What happens if I'm not getting enough vitamin B, my B vitamins? Energy production, anemia, all related to my energy levels and iron. Trace minerals, iodine, selenium, copper, impaired immune response, anemia again. So we see patterns there, foods that give me that. So maintaining balance and get these nutrients in my food. So eat more of the things that are going to give me that. Then we have the scan that gives us our supplement information. So I look at what systems need the amount of support. So if you go and you find the videos that show you the actual scan, I have screenshots of that. So my cardiovascular system needs more support with some digestive enzymes, some variety of protein, and minerals, which we saw in the food, right? I need more minerals. So that's not a surprise, right? Environmental toxins. Somehow my body needs some detox. These are the things that are going to help me. Gastrointestinal, I need some extra support with Digizen Cleanse and intestinal cleansing powder. Immune system needs some support with some Life 9 probiotics. Lemon verbena is an oil, and for some reason I need the kids digestive enzymes as well. And then afterwards, I would just have additional recommendations. And also, again, if you chose, oh, I want a full analysis of emotions, I could also look into which of these foods and supplements would support your emotions, maybe how many aroma freedom technique sessions you need based on what your goals are from the other surveys that have to do on the emotional wellness side. But this is what a report out looks like. So this is minus 14 pages. It could be 14 to 15 pages, right? It takes me about 3 hours to do this, and then it takes me an hour to go over it with a person. And so when I talk about the scan, there is a cost of the scan to maintain that system, but the reality is the value that's coming from having that scan is the time that I take to analyze it and give you this report, the time that we review it together, and my knowledge and expertise as your favorite holistic practitioner. So that is what I want to share with you guys today. Again, I'm my first and foremost client. So I was like, hey, let me do it as if I'm my own client. I've used the scan to help me with my own energy levels, to support me when I was suffering from iron deficiency anemia, to help support my hormones. And so, because it's not looking for anything specific to treat, but it's looking for what nutrients does my body need in order to function the way that it's supposed to. It's been a tremendous support to people that are working through certain things with their doctors. Obviously, that's the first line of defense, but might need some additional support. So that is what I want to share with you guys today. And with that, I will see you at the next video. Thank you so much.